What is up, everybody? It is Ratjitchi LASIK on Lightning Lloyd YouTube. I'm probably going to say this in the intro, of course. But this is how to make your own perk bottles, like the ones that were featured in Black Ops 3 Zombies in Real Life Part 1 and Part 2. And I know I'm doing this in my bathroom sink and not the kitchen sink, because the kitchen sink is way much more easier, but things are going under construction, so can't really use that right now. So I'm going to do it in my bathroom sink, how to show you how to make your own perk bottles. And this is actually the first step. Now the first step is to retrieve your bottles. Now one of the bottles that I really like using are Corona bottles or some type of like beer bottle. You know, I don't drink. I'm just going to throw that out there, but I like to use this type of shape of bottle because the beer bottles have a good shape, they're kind of good length and everything like that. Other bottles I believe you could use, you know, I mean, because this is glass, of course. I don't like using plastic. I guess you could go to the store, find some cheap brands of like soda or juice, because sometimes the bottles are they kind of look the same too. So the first step is retrieving your bottles, and I will show you the second step, which is cleaning out the bottles, because you really don't know who's been drinking this or whatever. Or let's say that you and your family members or friends are drinking these and stuff like that, like drinking, I don't know, just whatever you're gonna use, and you're like, I want to use those, but they were drinking out of these. So I'm going to show you how to clean them and everything. So come closer, Lloyd. So the first thing I do is take the bottle cap and make sure you just wash it out with water. So, bottle cap, just like that. That should be good. Dry it off, why not? I put the clean one right here. And then what I do is, it's pretty, I don't want to say complicated, it would take a while for me, but how I clean these bottles out is this is what I do. So they're already drinking out of and stuff like that, and there's probably still like a little bit of juice or whatever, or you know. So I put it under the sink like this. And I fill the whole thing with water, and I just dump it out, just to get started with the cleaning. So once I do that, I then do it again. But then I only fill it up a little bit, and you'll see why. Next step. You're going to need a sponge. It doesn't really matter what sponge, square sponge, anything. I like using these ones because they got a nice grip, whatever you want to say. They're pretty useful to use. Get the sponge wet. And what I like to use is dish soap. This is the one for taking off grease, degreaser or something, you know. I don't really know, but I like to use dish soap. I don't like to use hand soap or any other type of soap, because this one is for cleaning dishes, and I think this would be the same good like soap to use to clean out the bottles. So what I do is I don't use a lot of soap. I don't press on it. I just go like this, and I just put just a little bit of soap like that. That's all you need. Now wet the bottle a little bit because it needs to be wet. Go like this a little bit, kind of get the sponge wet. And then I go to cleaning. So I start on the top because I want to try and get the soap in the bottle. And then I start cleaning around the part where you would drink from and below. I don't think you would need to I don't think you would need to clean around here. It doesn't really matter, but you start to clean around there, clean on top, try and get the soap in there. Normally I just squeeze the soap from the sponge in there, and if you want you could also just take the dish soap and put a little in there. I don't really do that because I don't really like to waste soap. But yeah, you want to put as much soap as you can in here. Alright, I'm probably going to do that right now. Take some of this soap and put it in there. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. So then once you clean it and stuff like that and it's already good, you want to fill it up with a little bit of water, just so some of the soap gets inside. Sponge on top, hand on the bottom. Make sure you hold this very good, because then for about 10 to 15 seconds you just want to shake it up like this, because you can't put the sponge in the bottle, you can't clean the inside of the bottle just like that or anything. So I just go like this, and that is a lot of soap. But you just go like that, you shake for a little bit, 15 to 10 seconds. Maybe fill it a little bit up with water because you put too much soap. And you just dump it out. I'm not going to do that again where I put the soap in there. You just want a little bit of soap in here. You don't want a lot. Squeeze the rest of the soap in there. Alright, start to fill it up a little bit and dump it out. And make sure you rinse and repeat. Get it out too. So you want to get all the soap out. Make sure you get it all out. Okay guys, sorry for the long wait and stuff like that. I'm probably not gonna put soap in here, so yeah, I recommend not putting soap in there. Just squeeze the soap in there. But once it's clean and stuff like that, you cleaned it with soap, you just want to turn the water back on, and you just want to clean the bottle off. It should be good and clean. Then you want to take it over, take a towel or paper towel, whatever you want to take. You want to dry it off. When you dry it off, you just go like this. And it should be clean and everything like that. And that's how you clean the bottle.
Can I have my brush? I gotta go downstairs and pee. Brush. Thank you.
Does it start recording?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright. And this is basically your clean bottle so far, and yeah, that is the first step on how to clean it. How many minutes are we at?
7 minutes and 21 seconds.
Alright, pause it.